Hello and welcome back with another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're back to Ranvi as we're continuing the last part, as you've watched it probably since we came so far. Thank you for that. Let's continue and enjoy the gameplay together while we focus on the main story.
Tyr. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life, and you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed—
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece, I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed to make a perfect brush. I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking—
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your I believe I have heard—
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do—
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow—
Quiet, both of you.
Well, he's right. He shouldn't have cut the tail without asking.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, Does this satisfy you?
It does.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver.
Oh, hello. That Holger. He is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where...
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for him. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi?
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you...
Sure. Died though. No, we just found out that someone died. Toby? I'm not sure.
Randvi, are you well?
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look?
Not until you tell me what is...
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped in this room.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room.
I don't know. There's much...
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby. For
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Now, what was it you need?
I want to...
The reward is gold? Are you serious? Who needs gold, for God's sake? If we take this one, we shall be done with the south. Let's just go take this one.
Tell
This
me
is
about Jorvik.
190.
Hytham said
If that is true, both...
that would...
What's...
Looks like a challenge. Let's give it a try. Jorvik.
I will...
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the app.
Yeah, she's right.
This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Hjor and Lufvina live here.
Where's the... Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the hay that we could land on?
Hjor and Lufvina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them.
Thank you very much.
Go, Sunan.
She is set to live around the ducks. Is that you we need to talk to? Isn't this supposed to be set on fire?
Hi, friend.
Sure. I know.
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter.
Bitter. I'm looking for some friends. Of that, I'm so...
I think
Very smart.
you want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigorii. I've seen him talking.
My thanks.
Is the Dark Master there? Oh mate, where are you at? Nice bug. Lovely. You happen to be the Dark Master. Anyone? Good idea. Who's Peter? Is there a way to toss it? Upstairs?
Mig fýsir til þess að nema. Þú gerir það svo dásamlega vel.
How do we get up there then? Here, baby. Sun is above. And some of them have these, you know, sort of opening roofs in them. Which I hope is the case on this one too. Let's give it a look. Let's see if we're right. No, it's empty to me. So that's the way to there. But that's still a question. How do we get over there? So we can't get to the top. We're way inside. Right about here. This whole thing is blocked. I wasn't that high, I would say. I hope it's something good, taking all this time from us. There it is. Stupid. Relax. What's that? Increase critical damage when low health. Or finisher. Incineration temporarily. Oh well.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
So they said we need to speak with the dockmaster. We gotta find someone that is in charge of this dock.
Sögur segja að Danir og Austmenn sambindast baujarlíður við öðrum.
Someone's down here. Someone here. Around here. I was at the market. Are you the guy we need to talk to?
I have a delicate body. The cold will take the life out
My
of me.
sincere apologies. There you go.
Gold! Gold! The ice waves are taking me! Sam? Oh. Hey! This is not so bad.
Good God, at last. I hereby baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit within us all. You are now a child of God.
So, is this it?
It is. Go forth and walk his holy steps, dear child.
If his steps go to the market, then so be it.
Thank you for getting that man into the water. We had been waiting for too long, but we are patient. Anyone keen on the teachings of our Lord is welcome. Perhaps.
No.
No, thank you. He's got his own gods and stuff. Welcoming party. Search for Rina. No one's left at the docks, for God's sake. At least not on this side of the docks. You're the Dark's Master. Just go through this.
What about me?
What about... Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
You must be the Dogma.
What gave it to...
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your...
These merchants are not my friends.
You know Hjor and Jufina?
Yes, I know them.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Jufina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor. Hjor and Lufina have done well for themselves.
Well, this looks like it. Is this carved with flowers and stuff, as he said? How did we get inside? What? Oh. This looks like it.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
Snow, wine, food. It is truly the best time of the year.
Have you got trade mine taken?
What do you see, Sunan? Here, this is their home. The place has been ransacked. And this body, it's not Hjor or Lufina. There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Who is that? Come closer.
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people try...
I heard there was trouble.
I am...
What?
They hide you
I've...
at the pull up. This
Can't
way.
see if they spot me.
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them. Really? Well, well.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
Wait! It's the shadows now.
Man. She's really bad at hiding.
Blood for Odin! Going to split you. I do not see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way.
Go on.
Let's go.
Hey, I want to talk to you.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Did you hear something? Keep an eye out.
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Grigorii is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls.
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It's good to find you well, Jor.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yule.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rut in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am...
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing.
They nearly did me, Jor.
What?
But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle...
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names.
Listen to him, Jor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Rishi's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king.
The Picts are winning this...
Understood, dear Faravid, but...
Enough! The cure. I was not aware we had company. The likes of which I did not approve.
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes,
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the street.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of one...
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reeve of Jorvik.
I have seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city.
And
this do what you're...
I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the 3 of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed.
One
perhaps
what do you
means
see?
what we do.
I went back.
That does your try.
What?
That is
Where's
the
no, look for... I know.
Winning the firebrand. Oh, you don't get that.
The archives. This must be where Alan shuffles the council papers. It's not here. Weapons and supplies. But not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. I should look around. Wreaths, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast. A pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
The abbess here has offered to...
And you know... The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
Oh, okay. Yep. Wait, what? Didn't I get this? Just now? Oh, this one's the higher one, okay. Hope that didn't kill anyone. Ooh. Nice shit, bro. I like this one better than this one, since we don't have much of stamina for this. You didn't see that from me.
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
Doggy.
Enough. What has you doused in... Looks where... Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
Did you know, bro?
Oh, stay away from me! Stay back!
Musky.
Just who do you think you are?
I'm looking for the...
Gone to it,
show. No.
Lord forgive. I knew I should have left the others. bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way. Blood. There was a struggle here.
Lord above! The bishop! No, I can't look! Oh, dear Lord!
A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Ugh, the stench. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted, and it's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts. The rest of the letters burned. But make...
Look around! Search every room. They're around here.
It's them! It's the Red Hand!
Quiet. The Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others.
Like, what happened? Sorry.
The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It is time I head to the Minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
We have waited in the shadows for too long. Keep your eyes sharp. Fly them off! Turn, take point!
Climb up in your arm.
They must have secured the Minster.
Entry point. Probably over there. Up top, maybe. Let's give it a look.
Go, my eyes.
No place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, father?
Abbess, look.
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that
Yeah. The abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. time I get between her and her next victim. Not the firebrand.
We just do that, yeah. You tell me you had to do something else. Where are the rest of them? What? Who? Oh, you? That's close. Sorry. We're out of islands.
Keep watch on my back!
She's getting. What was she going through? Yeah, it's okay. Where do you think you're going?
You crawl soon enough.
Still not the firebrand. I have you now.
Gotcha. So now that these two were just some little decoys to her. Better than I expected. The one from behind is the most cool one, honestly. The most messy one.
This fire that burns inside. I've always had it. A longing to do something great. That door was always shut to me, but the curtain we have not a dead.
The what to Helheim, where cold and cruel fire. I should return to Lufina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
very close. Oh, I like that. There was a scroll, but there's a scroll though. Well, perhaps it's just not here or something. Weird, but okay. Little woman? Little baby? I don't know. She looks like a rather short woman other than a baby girl.
What news do you bring?
The fire. No, the sheep.
Yours.
Under the ground. Only one of them has no.
I've the
Trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept.
Some other way probably, from inside, somewhere else. Just... Stop fighting together.
I should be cautious around here.
Yeah, you're welcome for stopping the fight between you two. Just not in the right manner, but still did the work.
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has stabled these dogs.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be in the market.
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
I cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stores. Oh, it's never been mine. Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
Oh, we also had this option? Okay. Didn't see him yet. Why not just assassinate him from the top? I was supposed to free you, and you weren't supposed to attack me, sorry. You brought this up to yourself. Wait, we can actually talk with this guy?
The Dark Master. I do not see.
Keep working. You have no.
He has a loud mouth. You.
Fuck off. I'll split you.
There must be another way in.
Oh, we should have searched for more? Okay.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Dark Master.
Wait, another one? Now this is what I'm talking about. Spin death. Let us read this and see where that goes.
Sells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved wear black cloths. You may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
Are you the keeper?
Cavalcade Market. I'll flash some silver.
Oh, the painful death, sir.
Cavalcade Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention. A key. Where to? Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like...
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls eager to spend my...
You wanna let go of your silver? Try the narrow alleys.
We will go one by one, and if any of these peddlers gives you a hard time, remind them just who it is they work for.
I've got your course.
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share.
You will want to...
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near...
I shall.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Okay, cool guy. Good kid.
I have no... My... Aid me. Be my eyes.
Right.
Have you any wine for sale? There's nary a drop in town.
Sorry. All the wine's been bought up for your high.
Yes?
Show me. Empty carts. And a black cloth marking the house. Hiding among the rat's needle. Fitting.
This is probably taking us to where we saw at the very start.
They will attack on sight here.
Interesting.
The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation? All this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well?
Keep the boat in
Here, look. Go down here. We get better. We're fine.
I'm not you. We run it, and yet here I find you. Are you the needle?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world is...
You are thinking...
Make...
Die! Try to trap any blows. Outside. Hurry!
Wow. Is he actually getting away? Oh, oops. This is away. Shoot him if that leads here.
business in Coppergate Market.
Isn't this where we were supposed to take the...
Come. Good, please. Shh, with honor. Like...
You die now. Thank you very much.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what it was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own...
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
Nice finish. Finish this group of people and...
Make all Father proud!
Going to suffer.
Alright, we'll probably finish this episode right here, and we will continue on the next episode, on the next part. Also, thank you for staying with me until the very end. Please do subscribe and leave a like, and leave your comments down below. Let me know if I've missed anything, or you want me to change anything, like any weapon, any kind of gear that you want me to try. And that'll be it. Thanks for watching.